Hello, this is Beth Johansson from the Center for Teaching and Learning, and today I'd like to show you how to use the syllabus template. At the outset, I just want to mention that we've made some updates to some things in the syllabus template, so that's the purpose for this new syllabus template tutorial. So if you go into the browser window and type in regent.edu/CTL and hit enter, it's going to bring you to this page. And you come down to where it says Quick Links. You click on that down arrow and you click on Syllabus Template and you hit the Go button, and it's going to want you to download the file. So I'm going to go ahead and hit Save As, and I'm going to click on my desktop and hit Save and say Yes. And that way when you open it, you can save it as your specific course syllabus template. I also just want to mention that if you're using a different browser like Google Chrome, that when you go over and you click on the quick link and hit syllabus template and you hit the word go, that this browser is going to behave differently than when you use Firefox. So just be aware that different browsers behave differently. I'm going to go ahead and open the syllabus template. In this tutorial, I've gone ahead and highlighted areas and turned them to the color red, so that as I'm demonstrating, you will see what needs to be changed by you. So let's start with the mission statement, and this is a Regent University mission statement, so nothing there needs to be changed. In section 1, you'll need to type in the name of your school, your course number and name, the number of credit hours, the semester, number of weeks, and you'll need to type in whether it's campus, online, hybrid, modular, etc. As I scroll down, you're going to see that you'll need to put your name, location, office hours, phone number, fax number, and email. If you don't have a fax, delete the word fax. Okay, now under communications policy, this is where you're going to write out exactly what your preferred method of contact is. And if your school or department has a standard, then you need to write that in this section. You'll need to check with your school on that. Okay, under course description, you want to insert the description from the course catalog and delete everything that I have here. You want to copy and paste from the course catalog, and you want it to be the exact same language that's in the course catalog. To find the course catalog, you go into your browser, regent.edu/academics/catalog.cfm, and here you'll see the different course catalogs for undergraduate and graduate. Okay, next we'll move on to program outcomes. These program outcomes should come directly from your school's program outcomes. So you want to go ahead and delete each of these, program outcome 1 through 5, and you want to type in or copy and paste in your school's program outcomes. Next, we're going to go to the relationship of the course to Regent's mission. Now neither of these will change. These are standard for everyone, so you don't need to do anything in this section. Okay, now we're going to look at course requirements in section 2. And the course learning outcomes will need to match the program outcomes. So you're going to remove 1 through 5 where it says CLO1 all the way through 5, and you're going to replace with your course learning outcomes. These may all have been called course objectives in the past, but now they're called course learning outcomes. These are the things that say, like, at the completion of the course, the students will be able to ... These are general course learning outcomes. Okay, so under course objectives, these are the specific tasks and assignments that must match to the course learning objectives. So the first method would be the table method. So I want to show you how to add columns and rows and to delete columns and rows from this table. To add a row, you're just going to bring your cursor down to the right hand side of the table and put it to the outside of that cell. And you're just going to hit your enter key. And this adds an additional row. And to add another one, you just bring it back outside again and hit enter. And to delete those would just be Control Z, and it would take away the last thing you did. If I wanted to delete that whole row, because I only had 4 assignments, I'm going to put my cursor right in that line where number 5 is. It doesn't matter where. I'm going to go up to where it says delete cells, and it's going to give me the option to delete the entire row. So I'm going to choose that option and hit OK. So then it takes me to only 4 assignments. And if I want to delete this entire column, I just put my cursor right in the cell and I drop down to where it says delete cells, and then I choose delete entire column and hit OK, and that deletes the entire column. To add another column, I'm going to put my cursor in one of the cells, insert, and choose insert columns to the right, and there it goes. Or if you decide to use the second method, the numbered list method, you can just write out a numbered list where you just say assignment 1, example, the research paper meets the CLO 2. Assignment 2, the discussion post meets CLO 1. Just a reminder that if you're not going to use the table, to go ahead and delete it. Okay, our next section is your description of how faith in learning will be integrated in this course. And this is your own personal description, so you must write something in here on how you're going to integrate those things. Under course procedures, we currently have 4 things listed: attendance, Blackboard requirements, late penalties, and class participation. Each of these 4 things need to be filled out. If you have additional things that you want to add, you may add additional items. Our next section are the required and supplemental resources, and what's most important about this is that you clearly identify which items, textbooks or PDFs or additional resources, are required, and you clearly label things that are supplemental as supplemental. Our next section is method of evaluating student performance. This is where you'll need to tell the students how much each assignment is and how it's going to be weighted. Using the table suggestion, you must tell the students how much each assignment is worth. Where it says assignment 1, you want to take that out and just put in the word, for example, research paper, and 100 points, but it's only weighted at 10%. So you want to fill out this table with each assignment that your course has. Let's say it's discussion board posts, and you might have 10 of them. You're not going to put in here 10 different discussion board. You're just going to put in discussion board posts weighted at 20%. Now under grading scale, you're going to use your school specific grading scale. So you want to get this from your school. Be sure to remove this sentence and replace with your specific school's grading scale. Okay, in the course schedule section, this table is a suggested format, but this is where you'll need to have the weeks listed, the readings and resources listed, the activities and assignments, and the due dates. You must put that information in this area, even if you don't want to use the table. Please don't use this section to elaborate on details, but use the Blackboard site to do this. This is only a bird's eye view of this. Our last section is section 3, policies and procedures, and you don't need to do anything in this section. If something does change, you'll be provided with an updated syllabus template in time for the next time you teach your course. This won't change during the semester. Thank you for watching this tutorial today. If you need any additional information, please email us at iteach@regent.edu or give us a call at 4308. We're located in Suite 209 of the library, so feel free to stop by. Thanks again.